Alright. Should be live now. Okay, so this is not... I picked a great time to stream. We're gonna go ahead and start with that. Picked a great time to do this because it just started storming, and my lights have been flickering, so don't be surprised if it just ends at random. Second thing, I know this is not Banjo, this is not Resident Evil. It seems really random, but I wanted to stream this weekend, but I didn't really feel like playing a game that would take a lot out of me. I wanted to do like a casual game, so I wasn't really sure what to do. Well, my scripted video of the G-Boy just came out. If you haven't watched that, please give that a watch. But the next scripted video I was going to do was going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since I was real little. I'm going to go into that in the video, which I'm going to hope to have done by end of August. And I've been wanting to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel, so I figured I might as well stream some Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically today we're going to be playing Duel Links, the mobile game. Duel Links I kind of owe a favor to because I actually fell out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in high school, but Duel Links helped me get back into it, and I still play it a lot to this day. I plan on playing other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games and stuff on here, not just Duel Links. I'll play Master Duel. Me and my friends may do some videos on Omega or real life duels. But yeah, so today I wanted to do some Duel Links. There's an event going on right now to unlock Yugi's grandpa, and I was going to see about getting that. And I was also going to do some rank duels for fun and just show off some of the stuff I got. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not a competitive player. I'm going to say that right now. I do not like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just too much for me. But I do like the game Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the anime, and I've actually been reading... Let me get it right here. I've been reading the manga. My girlfriend got me the first 3-in-1 collections of the manga. It's been super good read. I shouldn't hit the table. Super good read. I'm also going to talk about these in a video at some point. So yeah, with all this Yu-Gi-Oh! Excitement, then I figured why not play some Duel Links. So I'm going to go ahead and get that up. I don't have a way to look at the chat great. So, I mean, I act like people are going to be watching this, but still, just in case. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to play for. I'm going to play for at least try to do like an hour or so. Got the game up. Okay, y'all can see it. Hopefully it's not too loud. I really should test audio before going live. Okay. Alright. Hopefully y'all can still hear it. I just turned it down quite a bit. I don't want it to completely overpower me in terms of audio. Again, this is... Test before you go live. That's what you should do. Guess what I didn't do? That. And I'm too lazy to do it now, so I'm just gonna hope it's okay. If it's too quiet, then that's not a big deal. You're not gonna be missing much. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing a card game. So we're gonna start out with doing like some duels against bots to get progress in the event to unlock Solomon. So Duel Links, yeah, I lost interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in high school, but Duel Links came out and offered a simpler, and less, like, super meta-focused way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And with the main focus on anime, like, you can play as a bunch of the anime characters and unlock them. There's more than just PvP to do. Again, there's PvE events that come around often. The limited card selection makes the game a lot more friendly to get into. The skill ceiling is a lot lower here. There is still a competitive scene for Duel Links, though, absolutely. But it's just... This appealed more to me than normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Did at the time. But I did grow up with the card game, I grew up with the show. I absolutely love the series, despite maybe some of the issues I've got with it. But, you know. So, we're gonna go ahead and do some PvE duels. I'm trying to decide who I should pick. I think about Pegasus here.
This is going to be such
Pegasus, I'm working on a tune deck for him, but it's not done yet. So I've got this tune prototype, which is got a lot of the tune cards in it. Tunes are not good. Tunes are pretty bad. But I like to make character-focused decks. I don't make competitive decks in Duel Links. I try to make decks that work, and the point is that it fits the character. So tunes are terrible. But I try to make a halfway decent tune deck for Pegasus here. So he had a deck that fit him, and it was still fun to play. So you really need to get some table of contents. I think you can only get as a level up reward. Let's see, what did Mimic Cat do? That could be useful. I'm not gonna make any changes. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I just wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna try to show y'all the decks that I'm playing in the stream before get into it. So tunes, for those who are not initiated, suck for a couple reasons. I'll go ahead into their benefit. Tunes, their benefit is they can attack your opponent directly regardless of the monsters they control. But tunes have the problem of they're very hard to summon. It's easy to brick. And most of them have summon sickness, meaning when they're summoned, they cannot attack. Right, as you can see, I've already bricked. I'm going to be in trouble if I do not draw a halfway decent card. Okay, thank God, we got something. I can't attack with it, but I'm okay for one turn. Okay, Toon Dark Magician Girl is a little bit better. Get rid of that, summon her, and then I can attack directly. I have cards in here that try to make it a bit easier to summon the two monsters, but I didn't get them. I've got the Black Redstone or whatever. I've got Mausoleum, Star Blast. I've got some things that try to help, but again, it can still happen. Yeah, but say I get to Table of Contents, I'll level up one more time. But yeah, the current event is you duel the NPCs that show up, and you get these hats, and you spend these hats to duel Grandpa. And if you beat him, you get points. Get enough points, you unlock him. Let's see what the cards that he drops are. That's a terrible card. Oh my god. Classic Zodiac Necros. Cauldron of the Old Man. I am curious what Solomon's skills will be. The reason why picking an anime character is important is because picking a character can get you a skill. And characters have skills exclusive to them that mainly pertain to their archetypes. Like, for example, Pegasus, if you notice, when I start my turn, I get Toon World on the field. That's the skill that I have. So, normally, you're encouraged to play the archetype or gimmick that character has, most of the time. There are a few skills and stuff that work no matter who you are. Some characters share skills and stuff. But, you know, like, the game encourages you to be character-driven, but it gives you options if you don't want to do that. Oof. He's got Exodia. I really don't want him to bounce her back, but she'll just die next turn. I'm gonna try to keep her on the field. Okay, kept her on the field, so now we win. Unless he can stop us from attacking. Just in case he can, we're gonna play this. Mausoleum allows us to pay life points in exchange for tribute. So we can play Red Eyes. I should have used Red Eyes' effect. I'm an idiot. Yeah, now he gets to add those pieces to his hand. What if we get Exodia'd? That'd be whack. But yeah, this game is a mobile game. It's on Android and iOS, but it's also on Steam, which is how I'm playing it. And if you play it on Steam, you get these left and right panels that show you the log and all that, which is pretty helpful. Okay. Also, the gems up here, trying to save up 950 of those, because there's something specific that I want to buy. You get gems by doing events, dueling, and leveling up your characters. Like, for example, here, if Pegasus, if I get him to level 37, I'll get 200 gems. And the closer you get to max level, the more gems you get. I think I just want to do some auto duels to get the PvE stuff out of the way so we can hop into PvP before my power goes out. So, for characters like Loomis and Umber, for example, characters that I don't really care about, I'll give them, like, a decent competitive deck, like Lunalights or something. This doesn't fit their character at all, but I don't really care for this character, so I don't want to waste time making a deck for them. So I just give them a generic good deck like this, and have the AI duel for me. Classic mobile game gacha stuff. If I click on an NPC here, there's an auto duel function. And now that I've done that, I can just take my hands off and the game will play itself. Now the auto duel AI is pretty stupid. They will not use skills, and sometimes they do some really dumb plays. But for the sake of convenience, it's nice to have, because look how fast this goes when you have auto duel on. I don't use it for event duels and stuff, because those matter, but these random duels against these NPCs, it really doesn't matter. So, let's say, duel's over. We gotta do that 2 more times, and then we'll hop into ranked. And after we play a couple ranked duels, we'll go duel Grandpa, because when you play ranked, you'll get some of these hats, too. That's another reason why I'm needing to do this, is to get the hats. So, Yu-Gi-Oh!, for those who don't really play it, or haven't played it in a long time, I would recommend Duel Links as the way to get into it. Again, it's very simplified. There's no main phase 2. The fields are smaller. There's less cards. Again, the skill ceiling's lower. The presentation's good. It does have the classic gacha game BS, you know, because it is a mobile game. But I think this game is perfectly playable without spending money. I've barely spent any money on this game. The only times I really spend money on this game is if a structure deck comes out and I really want it and I don't feel like grinding for it. But most of the time the grind for it's not that bad. There's plenty of guides on YouTube and on Reddit and stuff to help you get started if you want to get the most out of your free-to-play time. But I don't think it's really necessary. My girlfriend learned to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of Duel Links. Master Duel is a good option too if you want to get into the competitive side, but if you want to just learn Yu-Gi-Oh!, play casually, you know, you haven't played in a long time, or you watch the show, this is what you should play. For those uninitiated with Yu-Gi-Oh!, I should probably explain a couple things. I was going to get into it in the scripted video. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the big 3 major card games. You've probably heard of it. It's known for being complicated and fast-paced, which it is, but the basics of the game are fairly simple. You have monsters, spells, and traps, and your goal is to reduce your opponent's health from 8,000, or in this game 4,000, to 0. Monsters you use to battle or perform special effects. Spells provide you instant effects. And traps provide you with counterplay. Like if your opponent tries to do something, you can activate a trap to stop them or interrupt them. Traps are the pink cards, spells are the green ones, and monsters are the tannish ones, but monsters can also come in other colors too. There are lots of different types of monsters, different types of spells, and all that, but at a base level, that's the point of the game. You're just playing monsters, trying to kill each other. There are other ways to win, and we'll see one of those here soon, since this was the last, this was like the last, auto duel needed to do. Okay. We'll do that Vagabond, but I'm gonna actually pick a good deck and try, because the Vagabond, this NPC here, this guy with the red hat, he is actually using another human player's deck from somewhere on the internet. So we should actually try picking a deck that I'm halfway decent with. We're going to pick Dark Magician. This is not the best Dark Magician deck you can make, but it's pretty okay. It's 22 cards, which isn't the best. It could be lower. You typically want to play a small deck, because the smaller the deck, the more consistent it is. But anyway, it's all about Dark Magician here, which I've got 3 variants of. My goal is to summon him using the skill Magician's Magic, and/or Magician's Nab, and Eternal Soul. Once Dark Magician hits the field, then I can start doing some wacky stuff. I got a card here that buffs his attack. I can wipe out your spells and traps. And of course, the namesake of the deck, Secrets of Dark Magic, to fuse into the Dark Magicians, which has a super useful ability. Also, Dark Magic Circle, which is good for removing my opponent's cards from the field. If my opponent starts to get the upper hand, Random Magic Cylinder, and Magicalized Fusion, to maybe get Quintet, but chances of that is super low. There's exactly 5 different spellcasters in this deck, so it'd be hard to pull it off. Yeah, this is a gold deck. Might lose this. I could cheat. You do have these items that you can only use in PvE. That can get you extra XP, extra points, an extra life, or an extra card. Since this is a gold rank deck, I am tempted. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. If I lose with extra life and extra card, then I guess it was meant to be. Beating the Vagabond gets you a lot of extra experience. So that's kind of why I really want to win. If you lose, you still get stuff, but I want to try. Alright, it looks like we were going to need that extra card, because opening hand is not great. Mirror Force. Okay. So we're going to normal summon Dark Magician. We're going to use our skill, so we can add Secrets of Dark Magic to our hand. We are going to set our Mirror Force and our Secrets of Dark Magic for next turn. Let's see what we've got. Okay, he didn't play anything, so that's good. Draw. Rock Bombardment. Okay, that's it. That's fine. Okay. So we are going to normal summon another Dark Magician. We can normal summon Dark Magician like that because of our skill Magician's Magic. It lets us normal summon Dark Magician without tributing. Next, we will activate the Eye of Timaeus to get Dark Cavalry. This card does piercing battle damage and gains attack for every spell and trap. So this will do quite a bit of damage, and that'll be game. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Now, we're finally done with PvE stuff for now. We're going to do some ranked duels. Ranked, I am currently in the lowest rank. I don't play ranked very much or competitive, so again, that's why it's so low. I guess I'll try to climb. We'll see how far I get. We are going to start out with a stupid deck for fun. We're going to play Exodia. Just for a little bit, because Exodia is kind of boring. We'll play Exodia, and then we'll swap to something else later. I want to show you how the Exodia deck is set up. So Exodia is not actually in Duel Links. The only way to get Exodia is to use the skill Grandpa's Cards. This skill adds the 5 Exodia pieces to your deck. Yeah, begin duel with 5 Exodia pieces. So at base minimum, we have to play a 25 card deck, which isn't the best. This deck is about stalling and trying to add or draw the pieces over time. We've got Witch of the Black Forest, which when she's killed gets us an Exodia piece. Sangan, when he's killed, gets us an Exodia piece. And 3 Blue Dragon Summoners, which do the same thing. Then we have the cards that let us draw. Pot of Duality will let us look at the top 3 cards of our deck, pick one, and we keep that card. Wonder Wand, when we equip it to Blue Dragon Summoner, we can send both cards to the grave to draw 2 cards. But when Blue Dragon goes to the graveyard, that's an Exodia piece. That's 3 cards. Then we've got our attack blocks. Mirror Force, Drowning Mirror Force, just wipe the board. Countergate lets us draw a card. Spirit Reaper cannot be destroyed by battle. And Kite Roid, when we're attacked directly, we can send it to the grave to take no damage. Winged Kariba, when he's destroyed, we take no damage for the rest of the turn. And that is the entire deck. This deck is super luck based. It's super stally. A little bit degenerate, but it could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. So let's see if we can get some Exodia wins. Basically, the decks that screw me the most when playing Exodia are any decks with piercing battle damage, and if you can pop cards on my field instead of attacking. So basically, almost all decks. We got a decent hand here. Send that to the grave, draw 2. Now, we got 3 Exodia pieces, but this is kind of a bad thing. When you're playing Exodia, you don't want to draw Exodia until the very end. But we just got 3 pieces in one turn, and that sucks. Because those 2 pieces that we drew, those could have been attack blocking cards that keep us alive. So he's playing Burning Abyss. That's not what I expected. See, if he plays something that can start getting rid of back row, which he might, he's playing Dante. This is a great card. See, we got a good starting hand, but we didn't get good draws, so we might be in a little bit of a dice here. We do have Kite Roid still, and I think he's probably just going to go into battle at this point. I don't know if he's really going to do anything else. He's going to set 2. Yeah, he's going into battle. We're going to use Kite Roid for now. We don't want to use that Drowning Mirror Force until he gets more monsters on the field. Drowning Mirror Force shuffles all of his monsters back into the deck after he attacks. Sangam will allow us to get Exodia's head. I see why he's playing a 30-card deck. He's trying to mill everything out. Yeah, because when Burning Abyss monsters hit grave, some of them have effects. He just negated his own monster's effect. That's unfortunate. Hey, that's an extra turn. Alright, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I'm alt-tabbing back and forth to YouTube to check and see if there's any chat. Just in case. Alright, hit Sangan. So we're going to add Exodia's head. So we just need one more piece. If he attacks directly, we're going to use Countergate to draw another card. This Wing Karibo. We're not going to summon it yet. We're going to wait and see what we get next. Alright then. GG. So that's one of the other ways you can win in Yu-Gi-Oh! There is another win condition in Duel Links, Destiny Board, and it doesn't work the way you think it does. Destiny Board has been changed. Destiny Board is now a skill, but it works similar to the actual card. But it's really hard to set it up. Of course, you have to be playing as Yami Bakura. Let's take a look at Destiny Board. Okay. So, Destiny Board, the skill. If Dark Necrophere is in your grave and you have less, if you're at 2,000 or less, at the end of the 5th turn, you win the duel. But, if Dark Necrophere is not in the graveyard, the skill stops working. So, the point of this deck is to get Dark Necrophere in the grave, and stay the hell alive at 2,000 or less. We can do this by using Hollowed Life Barrier. Lets us discard a card, being Dark Necrophere. Fiend Griefing. Lets us send a Fiend-type monster from our deck to grave. And that's kind of it. We only have the 3 cards to send to grave, which is lame. I should probably think of more... Do I have more copies of Fiend Griefing? I do. I have plenty. I should probably play more. I just need... Okay. To get below the life points is we would let our opponent hit us once, but then use cards... we can also use cards like Cosmic Cyclone here to lower our life points by 1,000 if we need to. A Pointer of the Red Lotus could also work. But is it that worth doing? A Pointer... I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to decide one way or the other. Let's take a look at some of the other... Let's look at our options here. Let's look at some popular spells and traps. Not super helpful. I'm probably shaking the camera, I'm sorry. Normal Mirror Force would be worth running. So we've got Spirit Reaper, Fortress Warrior, which has to be attacked twice to die. Winged Karibo. 2 Mirror Forces. A Floodgate Trap Hole for problematic monsters. Karma Cut, which is another way to get Necrophere in the grave. Wall of Disruption is a permanent attack reduction. An attack reduction, though, I don't think is what we need. I think we need more... straight attack blockers, maybe? I don't know. We'll keep it, because Wall of Disruption's permanent if it pops off. Which it more than likely will. We're gonna go with this. I don't think this is gonna go super hot. Oh yeah, the extra deck down here is useless. Ignore it. It's just filled with random garbage. Let's see if we can get one Destiny board win. I don't think it's gonna happen, but let's give it a try. The Destiny board effect, though, if you can pull it off, does look really cool. Oh yeah, Bakura had an event recently, and you can get the sick Destiny board mat and sleeves. Okay. We did get a decent hand. We got Spirit Reaper, Fiend Griefing, and Hollowed Life Barrier. Again, we need to purposely get attacked to get low life points. Alright. We can already reduce our life points a little bit by using this to banish his face down, whatever that is. It's a Karma Cut, that's good. We're just going to set 2 and pass for now. We need him to attack us. Attack us with pretty much anything. Fuck. He is targeting Fiend Griefing. That's okay. Let that slide. I mean, we might as well go for it, right? I've never done this before. I have never pulled off Spirit Reaper's second effect like that before. We're gonna make him discard some cards. Because even if he attacks Spirit Reaper while it's in attack mode, it's fine. Wow, man. You hate to see it, I guess. I don't think this counts as winning with Spirit with Destiny board. He really did not open good, did he? He's playing DDDs, which explains a lot. Most DDD monsters are really high level. Oh, okay, he summoned something. So he's gonna special summon. Really gotta hope he doesn't play something with more than 3,300 attack. Need to keep it lower than that. I'm gonna have this on because I might use my Karma Cut to banish something. Yeah, whatever he plays, I'm gonna banish it. Because, yeah, he's gonna want to synchro summon, and we're not gonna let him do it. We're just gonna get rid of that. So now we got Dark Necrofear in the grave, which is step 1. Let's set Fortress Warrior. We're gonna go ahead and attack directly, or not attack directly, we're gonna attack into that, because Spirit Reaper will live. This is not how I thought this was gonna go. This is not at all how I thought this was gonna go. Okay. I mean, we can't really do anything about it. Okay, that's it. Alright, so, we might be getting a Spirit Reaper dub. Because if we just keep making him discard cards, then he can't... Like, we're really not letting him play the game. Is what's happening right now. Which is not at all how I thought this was going to go. And so that card, every standby phase, increases its pendulum rank. Okay, he's got a face down. Well, whatever that is, we're pretty ready for just about anything. Ah... You hate to see it. No Spirit Reaper dub. It almost happened, though. It almost happened. The thing is, it's very likely that we'll just deck out before he dies, because we don't have... I don't have cards to kill him with, you know? And I don't want to risk going super offensive in case he hurts us too bad. If we draw another Spirit Reaper, though, absolutely, going for it. Like, at this point, we just have to. We got Dark Necrofear. We could just summon Dark Necrofear. Let's see. I had to banish 3 Fiends. I don't think I have 3 Fiends. Man. Miscalculation on my part. That's okay, because we do have Fortress Warrior. Oh my god. He's gonna... Are you gonna respond? We're gonna respond to Fortress Warrior? Fortress Warrior response? Call the Haunted. Okay. Floodgate Trap Hole. Okay. So, now... we're extra screwed. Because we will probably deck out. I got an idea. We have to do this or we'll deck out. We're going to purposely attack into his DDD monster and get hurt. I should have read that monster's effect that he summoned to make sure it doesn't do anything. Alright, now we do it one more time. And this will get us right below 2,000, so we can activate Destiny Board. Ah, Fortress Warrior's effect. I'm a retard. Ah! Fortress Warrior's effect is that you take no battle damage. Yep. Unfortunate. We're so close, though. We're so close to the right amount of life points. We're almost there. Man, even if I do get it to go off, we still have to wait until it works, which is going to take a while. Alright, he finally has monsters, though, to work with. Ah, we're dead. Oh, I can activate it still. We have 2 Dark Necrofears in Grave, and we can't take damage this turn. This gives us a little bit of leeway. No, this isn't Waffle House. You're in the wrong... I think you're in the wrong jurisdiction. Okay. Once Return with Spell or Trap is activated, you can negate the activation. That sucks. That's really gonna put us down. Man, if we could have just got our life points just a little lower. Because now he's playing all these big monsters, yeah. I don't know. I don't think we can do this. I think we might be screwed. Yeah, this is what I meant by Destiny Board is really hard to pull off its effect, because you need such a specific card engrave, and you also need... He forgot what Hollow Life Barrier did. He's probably going to attack 2 more times. Okay, he didn't. Like, man. I mean... I'm just going to throw in the towel. Might as well. I don't see it working. Mirror Force could have helped us, but it wasn't worth sitting that through. I'll give it another try. I'm going to see what Fiend monsters I have, though. Because it would be neat if I did summon Dark Necrofear. I think I have Cursed Necrofear. Hold on, let's take a look. We're gonna be getting the deck doctor out here. Let's pull up. Oh, okay, apparently Necrofear has no related cards, and that's horseshit. I know it does. We have 2 copies of Cursed Necrofear. Special summon by a card effect. Well, that's specific as hell. I think I need... Man, I don't know what I need to make that work. What Fiend monsters do I have? Do I have any Fiend monsters that are worth a damn? Because I would like to use Cursed Necrofear, but its effect being so specific. Say it's for heroes only, really. Dark World. Fernities. Sangan. I only got the 1. Spear Karibo. I could run multiple copies of Spear Karibo. I mean, it doesn't matter too much if my deck is over 20 cards, because I'm trying to survive anyway, right? So... fuck it. That's 3 attack blocks and a search. And that's enough Fiends to summon Dark Necrofear. While we're at it, might as well throw in 3 Fiends Griefings. We'll keep it at the 2, and we'll throw in... What should we throw in? We've got 3 Spear Karibos for hand traps. What are some good spells right now? Potter Duality. I don't really special summon anyway. Okay. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see if we can get it to go off this time, because I do want to show it all. No, I'm not winning. We're going to try to win, though. We're going to see if we can get Dark Necrofear to go off. I would be very happy to pull it off, because I haven't done it in a while. Let's see what we're up against. If I don't get it this time, I'll swap to a more fun deck. I'll play Blue Eyes or Dark Magician or something. I've got real decks. I'll use them. Salamangrates. This might be a doozy. This guy actually looks like he knows what he's doing. Got 2 Auto Duality and 2 Winged Karibos. It does suck that we're going second. I would have liked going first a lot more. Gotta take 2,000 damage. We also gotta get Dark Necrosphere Engrave. So he's getting his board filled up. Yeah, here's a problem. Piercing battle damage. That's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright, we're going to have to start off with Pot of Duality and see what we get. We need a good trap. We got a hand trap. I'll take it. We just need to hold out until we get Necrosphere Engrave. I'm okay with the piercing battle damage for now, because we got to take damage anyway. And if he summons something kind of scary, we got Floodgate. Okay. Heat Leo. Dang, he's gonna get rid of our back row. He can only do that once, though. So he uses Jack Jaggers. Okay. Let's go summon Jet Jagger. Looks like he's gonna link summon again. Probably back into Sunlight Wolf. Unless he uses all three to go into something. Because that would give him a link. That'd be link 5. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about something. Okay, he's just going into... Okay, Flame Administrator. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We're gonna be fine, though, because it's Winged Karibo, and neither of these guys have Pierce. Okay, he's going into something. Alright. Okay. He's gonna smack in the Winged Karibo. Let me take no battle damage the rest of the turn. He's gonna attack anyway. I love it when they don't read what the card does. Alright, we are gonna be in a bit of a stickler. We're gonna do this so we can get Dark Necrosphere Engrave, and we're gonna summon Fortress Warrior, because he can kill Fortress Warrior, but, like, we won't die. We'll get hurt. We're gonna get hurt. But at least we'll get the start Destiny board. Hopefully. Well, hopefully start Destiny board. Stop linking. Alright, we got Necrophier Grave. Need him to start attacking. Please don't do anything else on your turn. Pretty please. Please just start attacking. Oh my god, stop. What is this? Damn. There goes Fortress Warrior. Gotta hope he doesn't kill us, because we only got one Sphere Karibo. Alright, he didn't kill us. Sphere Karibo didn't even work. It didn't give us the option to use, because the Link monsters can't be changed to defense. They don't have a defense mode. Alright, Destiny board's active, but things are looking troublesome. Yeah. So it spells out final every time you end your turn, and then once it actually does it, there's an animation with Dark Necrophier. So it does have its own animation and stuff like Exodia does, which is really cool. It's just so hard to pull it off. Exodia is way easier. He's gonna keep attacking it. None of his guys, I don't think, have piercing. We might do it. This might be it. We just have to survive. It's 2 turns. We got 3 more to go. So he's gonna attack our face-down Fortress Warrior. I'm okay with Fortress Warrior dying, though, if he wants to kill it. Really only playing monsters along with Spirit Reaper as a just-in-case. Really want to make sure that if he gets around Spirit Reaper, he still has to get around other things. Hollowed Life Barrier. This might be doable. This might be doable. Ah, he's gonna banish Hollow Life Barrier. This slut, I can't believe you. We're at Finn. We're further than I thought we would be. We've got 2 more turns left. Can we survive 2 more moves? 2 more moves is all we need. Say that card can destroy back row, which is unfortunate. No, he's gonna get piercing. And we can't use Fear Karibo to stop it. That's it. That's game. Damn. I thought we had it. Really thought we had it. Oh, he's a moron. He attacked the wrong monster. Wait, it didn't do any piercing. Oh! Fortress Warriors effect. That's right. It's still not gonna matter. It's still not gonna matter. We were so close. We were so close. If he misplays, then we win. But I don't think he's gonna misplay. I think he's gonna go for it. Because if he attacks with another monster first, like if he attacks Wind Karibo with his other 3 monsters, we win. But if he attacks with Sunlight Wolf, we lose. It doesn't matter. That piercing battle damage is going to kill us. So he's going to try to destroy Spirit Reaper, but we can technically negate it. I mean, might as well. It destroys anyway. That's right, Spirit Reaper. If he's targeted by a card effect, he dies anyway. Please attack with something that's not Sunlight Wolf. Damn it, he attacked with Sunlight Wolf. That's game. Ah, we were so close. We were so close to the Destiny board. Alright. Okay, I'll play real decks. Alright, I get the message. I'll play a real deck. Okay, so I'm thinking either Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, but I probably have other things. What else do I have? I mean, I said I'd play a real deck. I'm a real boy. I could play Fire Kings. I do like Fire Kings. I'll play Fire Kings. So, my Fire King deck definitely could be a little bit better if I had one more card. I had one more High Avatar Garnix. But the point of this deck is just get Garnix out as fast as possible and loop his effect over and over to wipe the board. There's a few like Xyz monsters in here, but they really don't mean anything. They're really just kind of here. Any worthwhile Link monsters that I own that I could throw in here? I don't think I own a Link Karibo or anything. I mean, I guess I could play Sunlight Wolf. Might as well. He works with fire effect monsters, and that's this entire deck. We're not playing any limited cards in here, so we could probably throw something in here. I want to keep Phoenix Chain in here because it's a good monster negate. I'm going to take out Cosmic Cyclone and run MST. Everything else I think we'll leave the same. We don't need 2 Sacred Phoenix and Nephesis. I'll take him out. We can run 2 Barongs, though. Okay. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. This is not a great deck, but it's a fun deck. Oh, shit! Yeah, I could have played Heroes. I do have a hero deck. I'll play a hero deck next. I do have a hero deck. I've got regular heroes, and I've got, evil heroes. Okay, we've already started with a great hand. One of the things that a reason why I need 950 gems is there is a special thing you can buy right now for 950 that gives you terraforming guaranteed and 17 of the latest booster box, 17 packs. And terraforming would work really good in Fire King. Our opponent is already lagging out. Or it could be me. It is still storming. I want to invite some of my friends over to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And record it. I have like a draft box, and I've also got speed duel stuff. I thought that'd be fun to do. And we've also been doing a draft on Omega that I thought about recording, but I haven't done it. I could start recording it, but we'd be recording it late. The way we're doing it is we picked a starter deck from Yugi, Kaiba, Joey, and Pegasus, and we're opening up booster boxes in chronological order, starting with Legend of Blue Eyes up to wherever we want to stop. Is this guy playing? This guy's playing Odd Eyes. But right now we're on like the 4th or 5th set, so we'll be starting a little bit late. But it has been a lot of fun playing like old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff, and it's been super funny. We've been having some really whack decks and plays. It's been incredibly fun so far. Okay, so we got a great opening hand, because what we can do is we can activate Fire King Isle, use its effect to destroy Yaksha in hand, to add Garanix to hand. But when Yaksha is destroyed by a card effect, we can activate his effect to destroy Garanix in hand. And the reason why we want to destroy Garanix is because when Garanix is destroyed by a card effect, he returns to the field during the next standby phase and wipes the board of all monsters. And I have 2 Garanixes. I would like to have 3, because what you want to do is cycle their effects. Like, have 1 Garanix on the field, have 1 come back from grade and kill it, and then repeat over and over. I'm going to go ahead and activate this to get him on the field, just in case. But yeah, the game plan is to cycle 1 Garanix in and 1 out every turn, so my opponent can't keep monsters on the board. And we run Sphere Karibo because we need a hand trap just in case if Garanix gets removed, because then we're left wide open. Same for that Mirror Force and Fiendish Chain. But everything else in this deck is really just about getting Garanix out as fast as possible. Okay. We get to draw for turn and activate Barong's effect, which I think is going to win us the duel. We're going to add... Yeah, you quit. Okay, I want to play heroes. You said masked hero specifically, so I'm going to do that. My hero deck is a bit outdated, but we'll still play it. Get Jaden. Let's see. Which one of these is my best? I don't even remember. What was this one? Some of these decks were just for missions. Yeah, it looks like that was just to do a mission. I would never actually play some of those cards. Okay, this is what looks like it's supposed to be my actual hero deck. Looking to see what we've got in here. What hero cards could I add to this? We can add one more extra deck. They did increase the extra deck since last time I played this. You could only have 7 in your extra deck, but now you can have 8. They increased it. So we have Koga, Diane, Nova Master, Core, Adoration, Trinity, and Goka. Could go with Gaia. Oh, here, Blast. I think Blast was really good, because we can use mass change on Stratos for that. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, its attacks becomes half. Once returned during each... Yeah. Okay, yeah, we should definitely play that over Gaia. We got some Vision Hero monsters. Can any of these really help us? You can discard one other hero monster, special summons card. This card is normal or special summoned. You can place one Vision Hero monster from your deck, except Farius, in your spell and trap card zone. I don't know how putting a Vision Hero in the spell and trap zone helps, unless... Let's see. Because getting him on the field and sending a monster to grave gives us some Miracle Fusion targets. Let's see, Prisma. Prisma's not super helpful. Might just leave this as is for now. I don't want to change the deck too much, because then I won't really know what I'm doing. Check out Drowning Mirror Force for regular Mirror Force. I'll go ahead and do that. We can't really run Pot of Duality, because we need special summoning too much for that. Let's look at popular spells and traps real quick. Let's see. I mean, we could run Monster Reborn, actually. And that does give us one less battle trap. See, it's tough. It's tough picking what you want with such small deck sizes. Let's look at traps. I think we'll run this. Alright, it's hero time. Gaia's used in meta builds. I mean, Gaia seemed like he had a good effect, but with such a limited space I have to work with. Hero Blast I feel like is more helpful, because he does the same thing. He has an attack, but he doesn't gain the attack. But I can also pay 500 to pop a spell or trap, which is good. Well, I don't pop it, return it to hand, but that's really good, because this is Duel Links we're talking about. Duel Links battle traps are a lot more prevalent than they are in actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Core. I could probably swap out Core for Gaia then. Because Core I don't really get to use very often because he needs 3 monsters to do him. I'll do that. Yeah, we'll swap out Core for Gaia. Okay. We're also using a Miracle Draw at the moment. Let me see what other skills I have. I use Miracle Draw because I just find it funny. Miracle Draw lets you add Pot of Greed to your hand after 3 turns. Which is really dumb, but I kind of like it. I should probably use something else, though, it's actually good. Like this, if I lose 1,000 life points, I can add Miracle Fusion from outside my deck to hand. Fusion Time is the same thing, but for Poly. And I can add 1 level 4 or lower Elemental Hero. It has to be a normal monster, though. Let's see, Hero Flash. Once every 2 turns at the beginning of the turn, add to your hand one of the following cards in the order below. See, Heated Heart kind of sucks, but getting Emergency Call? But that would be on the 4th turn. That'd be on the 4th of my turn, so that would take a while. I might add Miracle Fusion Time. No, we'll keep Miracle Drop. We'll keep it for the meme. Gotta have Pot of Greed. Nobody will know what that card does. Hero Alliance is probably best right now. It's so slow, though. Like, 4 turns. 4 of my turns is technically 8 turns total, because it's also my opponent. That takes a while, just to get Emergency Call. Most duels aren't going to last that long. See, I'm still thinking about it. Oh, you said Hero Alliance, not Hero Flash. I don't have Alliance, though. Let me see. Okay, this is very similar to the Dark Magician skill. Oh, it uses Super Poly. I don't think I have Super Poly, though, is the thing. Fucking Divine Neos. I would have to make a deck around Hero Alliance if I'm gonna use it. I need to get the skill first, and then I would have to build a deck around it. Since I don't have it, we're just gonna stick with what I've got. So Hero Alliance does seem like it would be good, but I need to unlock it first, and I gotta build a deck around it. YouTube is telling me the bitrate's low on the stream. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really do anything about it. Okay. Add Hero Monster to hand. That's all we're doing for now. It being dark outside is making me more sleepy. What in the hell? Oh, he's playing Gaia. The Gaia structure deck is pretty good, which is unfortunate. Because it does look like he's got that, but his deck is also pretty big. It does look like he threw a bunch of random crap in it, so maybe we can luck out. I think we might be in trouble. Hero Blast is all we can go into at the moment. And that can only target one monster at a half. And that's on my turn too, so I can't even do it. It's not a quick effect. I mean, we gotta go into Hero Blast. We don't really got a choice. Oh, we can activate its effect. Okay. Oh yeah, it's when it's special summoned. I thought it was like on my turn I had to do it. We're gonna activate his other effect too and pop his back row, whatever that is. I don't want that on the field. That needs to go away. Well, I didn't pop it, but I returned it to hand. I forget. But still, being able to do that's helpful. What the fuck? What did you do that for? I know Super Poly's really good. I just don't have it. I'm trying to think if it's... Is it even in Duel Links normally? It is. What set is it in? I don't remember the set that it's in. I could take his guy. I'm actually tempted to do that. I was going to take a Stratos and fuse into something, but... If a monster with higher attack and this card is special summon to your opponent's field, you can make this card gain 700 until the end of this turn. I don't like that. We'll go in the Stratos. Let's use our own cards. Because now we can add another hero. And we can add Solid Soldier. Then we can fuse into Gaia. We're going to take his attack points and make it ours. We're going to Miracle Fusion as well. Into Koga. Alright. It's not looking so bad no more. He's going to make him gain 700 now, but it doesn't matter because his attack has been lowered by so much. I'm going to say we win this turn unless this face down monster is something crazy. Yes, this Dark Magician Girl. So now we're going to draw a card, we're going to attack directly, and that's it. And if he still had more life points, we could have mass changed. I'm going to check what set Super Poly's in. Super Polymerization is in... It's limited to 1, of course. It's only in a special set. It's not in a box yet. So you would have to pay real money or grind a lot for it. Let me check. One of the special sets is what I was going for. And these bundles. I wanted the terraforming one. Let's say there's a Lord of Darkness, which I thought about getting. There's terraforming. Reinforcements of the army. Spellbook. Forbidden Duo. Let's see, where's Super Poly? There it is. Oh wait, I do have it. It says I bought it. Okay, I do have Super Polymerization. I'm just retarded. I have it. I have Super Poly. I have to take out Monster Reborn for it. But okay, we have Super Poly. I need better few Super Poly targets, though. What are some good targets for Super Poly? Because this says one fire monster, this says one earth monster, but I need also... I need to take in consideration what my opponent has, right? The most played Yu-Gi-Oh! Attributes are dark and light. So, what are good targets for Super Poly? Esquardo, I don't even know how to say that name, but this guy could be a decent Super Poly target. I never really get to pull off Trinity, so I could take him out for him. He's really the only Super Poly target I have, and that's if my opponent is playing a Dark Monster. Okay. I'm gonna do one more hero game. Man, it's already 3:15. I've been streaming a lot longer than I thought I was. I was only gonna stream for like an hour and a half. I think I've been here, let's see. Yeah, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, so I mean I can go on longer, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's do another hero duel. Then I'll probably swap to Dark Magician or Blue Eyes, because those are my favorites, of course, because I'm a Yu-Gi boomer. I'll say I've got a Stardust Dragon deck and Red Dragon Archfiend. I've got Black Rose Dragon too. I've got Super Heavy Samurais. Oh, I've got Jinzo. Jinzo would have been fun. Jinzo's not very good, but Jinzo's fun. I probably should have targeted Vision Hero instead. I can send Vision Hero to grave though when I use Super Poly's effect. Well, actually, it's not Vision Hero that I need to send to grave. I need to send somebody else. I need to send Blaze Man. We're gonna let him play first, and then I'm probably gonna steal whatever he summons. We're gonna let him synchro one more time because all of his monsters are gonna be either dark or fire, which is great for us. Yeah, hot Red Dragon Archfiend. We're gonna take that. And then we can summon him back. So we just really royally fucked up his day. And it gets better, because we're going to add a poly to our hand with Blaze Man. And we've also got Miracle Fusion now. Thanks for the advice to play Super Poly. I didn't realize I owned it. I swear, I thought I didn't have it. Ah, man. I need to play Adoration. I wanted to do Koga, so I could... Well, I can still do Koga. I got Miracle Fusion. We're just gonna fill up the board with stuff. Just in case, if that face down is a Mirror Force, which I doubt it, but put him in defense. I could have just went for the kill, but I really didn't want to risk it. I should have attacked with Koga last. Yeah. He did have a face down, but it wasn't anything great. We could have killed him that turn. We could have. It's okay. Just a little bit of misplay. He's got 2 cards in hand. I really doubt he'll be able to pull off anything super crazy, but we'll see. If he does, I mean, I should have played better. I didn't attack in the right order. And I should have kept Stratos in attack position. That's my own fault. Okay, that's all he's got. Got another Miracle Fusion. Alright, he doesn't have any... He ain't got nothing. We can do this. Is a Dark Resonator. I wish I had another monster besides Koga. Like, if I had another light attribute elemental hero monster I could fuse into. Oh, we got Pot of Greed! We got it! We got it! You don't know what that card does now, do you? Alright, we don't need Stratos in attack no more. Again, that face down could be something. It is stopping. It was kind of a chain. He's playing Kunai with fucking chain. Could have killed him. I should have went for it. Laxelford's the one. Laxford said I should have done it. I should have fight through it. Fight through it, tall boy. And it's game. He just passed turn. I'm pretty sure it's game. Yo, Super Poly do be cracked. Thanks for the advice on that, Christian. Thanks for that. I never would have looked to saw if I had that card if you didn't say anything about it. I didn't think I had it. So, Hero Alliance, this is what I need. I need to look and see how to get that skill. It's probably a lifetime skill, so it's probably not hard to unlock it. I'm definitely going to have to make a Neos deck then, instead of generic heroes. Alright, we're not at 950 gems yet, which is what I was hoping to get. Because I want to open up, I want that terraforming really bad. And terraforming or Allure of Darkness, I'd take either or. Oh, is this it? Nah. I do wonder what that does, though. Alright, let's play... I'm feeling Blue Eyes. So I got quite a few decks. I got Frightfurs. I've got an okay Odd Eyes deck. Galaxy Eyes, Utopia. Of course, there was the Lunalight deck. I've got Evil Heroes. I've got Black Rose, Stardust, Black Wings, Red Dragon Archfiend. Saw the hero deck. Oh, I've got Cyber Dragon. I like my Cyber Dragon deck a lot. I got a gimmicky Ubel deck, but I don't really use it often. Of course, Dark Magician, Fire Kings. I got Watt Giraffe, which is another meme kind of deck. Jinzo with Esperoba. You know, I got some stuff. I'm gonna go with Blue Eyes. Pretty generic Blue Eyes deck. I'm only running one Maid and one Sage in here. I should probably swap that. I should probably get more. Let's take out Keeper and put in 2 Maidens. Do I want to run more than one Sage? I feel like I probably should. Should probably run more than one Sage. But what to take out in Sage's place? I guess Karma Cut. Because we really be trying to just get Blue Eyes out as fast as humanly possible and just beat over them before they can do anything about it. That's pretty much all we're doing. I mean, I don't necessarily need 3 White Stones of Ancients if I'm playing these other tuners. I do technically still need Keeper of the Shrine, so I have a target for Armadas if whenever I need that. That card has helped me from time to time, so I do kind of still want to play it. I don't really need enemy controller. I could run something else. Super Poly. I mean, I could, but I don't think it's needed. Part of me wants to run MST for back row removal. You know, just in case they got a Mirror Force or something of their own. Alright, we're gonna go with this. This is the first ever deck, like, big deck that I ever made for Duel Links. I spent, I think, the first few months of this game trying to make a Blue Eyes deck solely so I could play ranked and not get destroyed immediately. And this is what I got. And then not long after I made it, a Blue Eye Structure deck came out and kind of invalidated all my work. So that was pretty dope. And by dope, I mean that really fucking sucked. But, looks like he's playing Dark Magician, which is not great. Yeah, that sucks. We really gotta get around that one. Dark Magic Circle is gonna suck to deal with. That's a once per turn free banish, and I don't really have anything to deal with that. Depending on what he plays in this turn, because he did just play Dark Magic Curtain, so if I can get enough Blue Eyes on the board to just beat him to death. Okay. Well, we got Melody. I want to go for an OTK, so I don't want Ultimate Providence. Let's get that out. Let's get these two. We're going to normal summon Maiden. Activate Sage. Activate Sage again. We're going to play the Blue Eyes that's still in deck. Then we're going to play Spirit. And we're going to banish his face down. Let's go! It was Mirror Force. We win. That's game. That's game. Because now we just attack and it's done. Yep. Let's go. GG. Alright. What time is it? It's nearly 3:30. Let's do one more, and then I'm probably going to call it here. We're about at the hour-and-a-half mark, and that's normally what I want to do for streams. I don't want to go, I need some more time to myself so I don't kill myself at the end of the week. Let's do one more. That was a great. That was really funny. Hell, I might spend the rest of the day reading this, since I mentioned it earlier. Could just finish this up. I'm still kind of towards the beginning. This has been fun, though. I'd like to stream more Duel Links. I'd love to play Omega with my boys on stream, or just record it and upload that. That'd be fun. We've been having a lot of fun playing together. Master Duel 2 would probably be fun. Oh my god. We're gonna be drawing a lot of cards. It's only turn 1, so we should probably just leave it at that and let the two White Stones of Ancients do the heavy lifting and keep Maiden and Sage on standby. No sense in using those two right now. We could save them. So 2 Blue Eyes, a Silver's Cry in case one of them dies, and an Ultimate Providence to negate a monster effect. I don't know if this guy's really going to be having monster effects, though, so we'll have to see how that goes. Normally you can tell a new player not just from the intro screen about like how far they've gotten in ranked, but also the size of their deck and if they're using sleeves or not and whatnot like that. He's got an odd-sized deck. It looks like he's using the Gaia structure deck, and he threw some random stuff in it like Gateway to Chaos. And this sounds like pure like elitism and shit, but like you do kind of tend to notice these things when you play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. A lot of people play, like new people will play larger size decks without realizing what that really means for them, and they'll also have a lot of cards without a lot of synergy. Okay. So, I don't like his face down, so let's get rid of those. I'm gonna synchro summon, so I'm gonna normal summon Sage so I can search a tuner. Oh, I'm out of tuners. It's fine. It doesn't matter, he wasn't gonna stay on the board anyway. We're gonna go into Vermilion. Oof. He's got... Okay, yeah, he's gonna do that. We can Ultimate Providence it, though. And get rid of a monster. So that's good. Then we're going to use this. We're going to banish. Let's see. Banish Maiden. Get rid of this. This Magician's Nab. Okay. Okay. I can't really do anything else, so we'll just go for it. We're just gonna hope that his face down's a bluff. It's a bluff. That's game. Because we're gonna Silver's Cry and get Blue Eyes back, and that's game. Alright. I think... I want to wrap it up, but man, I feel bad not like buying packs or nothing. You know, we gotta open some shit. I ain't got enough gems, but I really don't want to like keep playing. We're close though. We're 205 away. We didn't duel Grandpa at all, but I mean that's fine. I think I will call it here. I hope the audio was okay, because again, I was not paying attention. Anyway, thanks for the people that did come by. More people came by than I expected. Normally I expect a 0. So, that was fun. I do kind of want to do that again. I expected it to be fun, streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! And I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. I'll do it again sometime. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. The next stream will probably be Banjo. I want to focus solely on Banjo and get that done. And then I'll focus solely on Resident Evil and get that done. The next scripted video is in the works. The script is done. I got to do the voiceover, and I've got to get the footage together. I got a lot of positive reception from the G-Boy video, which was very nice. It was very heartwarming. I know it could have been a better video, though. The audio could have been better, and the footage definitely could have been a lot better. I'll do my best on this next video to improve, and I'm going to try to be more consistent. But thanks for the people that came. I guess I'll see you at the next stream, whenever that happens. Maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in